Everybody, this is Ryan Roy from the Sock It to 'em Sock campaign, Atlanta. And I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Bombas Socks as they delivered 3,500 pair of socks to my doorsteps. So Bombas, I want you to know the impact that you're going to be making. I'm going to be dropping these socks off to three entities. Just so you know, here I've been a sock ambassador for 4 years now. This is my 5th campaign. We just went through Sock-Tober. As you can see, it's a little bit chilly out today, so this is the perfect time for these socks to come in through Atlanta, and I'm going to tell you how we distribute. I've been doing it with my son's elementary school we just ran our 5th campaign. We've collected and delivered over 8,100 pair of socks. With your 3,500 pair this year, that puts us well over the 10,000 pair mark, and we're just super excited for what you have done for us. So what we typically do is we serve our community first at the elementary school, as we have some kids who are in need at our school. So I've already reached out to the counselor and I said, how many socks do you need? And this more than meets her need. What we do with the additional socks that we raise through our Sock It to 'em Sock campaign, Sock-Tober every year, is we then go to a local church where one of the dads at the school is a pastor, and he meets the homeless need in downtown Atlanta at a park called Hurt Park. He feeds, I believe, on the 3rd Saturday of every month. He goes down and feeds 300 people. So and that need is going to be met through those socks, and those people will get socks on their feet in these cold months. And then the third place that we like to go, and this is the place that takes the socks off of our hands and gets them into those people's the feet of those in need in downtown Atlanta, is a women and children's homeless shelter, and they're called 7 Bridges. And they do an absolutely amazing job of serving the community by housing those women and children, but they also feed 1,400 meals a week. Listen to me, each and every week, to the men on the streets. And what they do is they serve their need in-house with those women and children, and then with the additional socks, and we're going to have some additional socks this year. Thank you so much, Bombas, for your amazing contribution. They'll be getting onto the feet of the men who are in the streets with those meals. But don't let me tell you about it. Let me have you listen to those people who you serve and what the sock campaign has meant to them, and more importantly, this year, what Bombas' contribution is going to mean to them. Come along.
Hi, my name is Nicole Weber, and I'm a school counselor at Nickajack Elementary School in Smyrna, Georgia. We have been a part of the Sock It to 'em campaign for the past 5 years, where our school community collects sock donations, and those are given to the homeless population in our local community and the greater Atlanta community. We've been so proud to be a part of this partnership for the past 5 years and to be able to donate thousands of pairs of socks, and especially grateful for our partnership with Bombas, who, if you don't know, donates a pair of socks for every pair that is purchased. So they've been great in helping us to make sure that students in our very own building have warm socks to wear during the winter season. It's one of the greatest needs. We keep a clothing closet here on campus that is stocked full of beautiful pairs of socks for our students that need them. We also supply to a homeless population that feeds into our school and the greater Atlanta area homeless population. So as you can see, the sign above me says "Small Hands Change the World," and one of the things that we really like to focus on here at Nickajack is just how our students can make a small difference. And this has been one way that our school community has rallied behind us over the past 5 years to donate, even if it's just one pair of socks that then becomes a part of this bigger mission. So a big shout out to Bombas and to the Nickajack Braves. Thank you so much for your commitment to the Sock It to 'em campaign and for making a difference in the Atlanta community.
Hey, how you doing, Transformation Nation and friends? This is Pastor Eric of the Transformation House, and I'm just coming to you live with my friend Ryan Roy. And I got some socks in my hands. I know, like, what is that? What is that? I got some socks in my hands. And for those who don't know, socks are extremely important for people in need. It's the number one thing that homeless people need, our homeless brothers and sisters. And so I'm just happy to partner with Sock-Tober Sock, Bombas Sock, and work with my good friend Ryan just to serve, you know, our homeless population. Here at the Transformation House, we go down to Hurt Park and we pass out socks on a regular. We did it, you know, all throughout 2018, 2019. We had to take a little break in 2020 due to COVID. But man, these socks have been a huge blessing to God's children that are in need. So just want to let you know what we're doing and how we're making an impact in this world to make sure we can just be a blessing. So thank you, and just continue to give so we can continue to give to those in need. God bless.
Hey, I'm Peter with Seven Bridges to Recovery. We're a ministry in Atlanta who rescues men, women, and children off of the streets. We go out and search people out, to feed them, to pray with them, to encourage them, to give them hope, to give them supplies to survive. And I can tell you from experience of being on the street, next to food, there might not be anything more important than socks and keeping your feet clean and warm. So we thank Sock-Tober and Ryan. We thank you, Bombas, for this mission that you've taken to bless people with socks. It means so much to us and so much to the people on the streets. You guys have donated about 8,000 socks in the past 4 years, and it's just done wonders for the street. This is the most prized possession we see out there, because literally you can lose your feet out there. You got to take care of them, and this helps. So thank you all so much. God bless you. Continue your mission. Anything we can do to help and promote, we will. God bless. Bye.
Just started to tell me how important socks are. So Peter, tell me about your trench foot.
Well, I'll tell you, I spent about collectively 10 years on the street, traveling all over, and I learned the hard way about not taking care of your feet, not changing your socks, not using the right socks, keeping your boots on. Because I mean, that's kind of what you do when you don't have something else to put on. I had trench foot, which normally people get in war. That's where it gets the name, trench, from being in the trenches. I was in the trenches, and I was losing chunks of my foot to the point that it almost got me septic and killed me. So this is so crucial to survive out there on the street. So we thank you so much.
I just got to meet Christy Duncan with Nickajack Elementary School up in Smyrna, Georgia. They just donated a caseload of brand new thick socks that we're going to be able to get out to the people that we serve here in downtown Atlanta. Thank you, Nickajack PTA, for engaging with those who are hurting on the streets of Atlanta, and for partnering with Safe House Outreach as we try to restore lives through faith, love, and compassionate service. We are grateful for friends like yourself.